All right, welcome everyone. Today is June the 9th. Super sunny day out in Canada. Obviously, I guess not sunny because of the whole problem with the forest fires that are happening down in southern Ontario. But yeah, maybe the sky's not looking too good, but pretty warm day, I would say. Super excited to have the team here at Annoying Orange. We have Machinator, who's going to be representing on behalf of the Annoying Orange team. Um, and yeah, super excited. They had some projects before, definitely pretty experienced. They had a little shaky launch. But what ended up happening was they bottomed out with the CA problem. They had some CA problem at around, and the contract kept selling. But at 30K, called the bottom the frogs. Gotta beat the FUD, and boom, it just skyrocketed to like 150K the next morning. So super excited about that. I know a lot of people in the comments were telling me about how they made couple beans for sure. I know one of our alphas dropped 2 beans at 35K, so that was definitely a big, or sorry, 40K. So definitely a big winner for him. He says he's took out initials, but he's just riding the rest, see what happens. But yeah, super excited. We have a ton of questions to ask the team here, curated especially for the frogs, as well as we are looking for an active community here, just like yesterday, because yesterday's AMA was a lot of fun. But yeah, we're more consistent with the AMAs and such like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, back in there, take it away. Could you introduce, yourself? And then maybe you could talk a little bit behalf on the team. I know you're not on the team, but you're representing, I guess, the team in today's AMA. So feel free.
Yeah, thank you very much. So obviously, this project was launched by two brothers that are um, very keen to get out there and support the space. Obviously, they're pretty annoying because they're hanging around, and obviously, this project here was a stealth launch after what initially was I forgot the name of the previous project, but nevertheless, they came back out. They've done something very annoying by creating an annoying orange. If you ask me personally, that's very annoying because I mean these days, how long can a dev sit in a chat for, or can even maintain a project? So, well done to them first of all. Two brothers, they got an ambition to obviously succeed and take the community along with them for a generous ride as well. So, yes, the chart is currently at 66K. I think all time high was just I can't remember what the all-time high was, but nevertheless, they persisted with it. And yeah, they really want to bring out, a utility, a community-backed project, make it memeable, and definitely bring to the table something very exciting as well. So they're doing their work. Yeah, there you go. All-time high was 380K. Now, if I do pause for a moment, it's only because I'm getting some information back off them. And yeah, I'll be if I don't know the answer to the question, they'll definitely shoot it in my DM. So yeah, they're pretty annoying in that aspect as well because they want to make sure that everything's transparent and clear. So yeah, they're doing a fantastic job so far.
All right, great. So you're representing on behalf of the team, but I'm assuming they're listening to the AMA as well. So if we have any questions we need to ask them, you'll just shoot them a quick DM. No problem there. So for
No,
some of people
before I
who,
can even type, before I
hmm,
can even type, they actually send me the message. So they're listening with
okay,
pretty annoying people, mate.
okay, perfect, amazing. All right, for some people, who maybe don't know, where did the idea for Annoying Orange come from, and what does it have significance, I guess, to the project?
I mean, at the moment, we're seeing a lot of memes flush around the space, whether it's Ethereum, Solana, BNB, sorry, the BSC network. It's something fresh and something new. Um, so yeah, the idea came about obviously to make a meme token, but at the same time they're giving it a base, and that's obviously by giving the flip coin that's going to be coming as well. So there's going to be a flip coin game, and an NFT collection as well. So yeah, they're pretty much hands on deck, trying to drive an awesome community, but at the same time they're also doing the utmost best, obviously to bring as much exposure as they can. I mean, if you follow the trends of the Pepe, and if you follow the trend of any meme that's successful, you tend to get shut down by the shadows of the successor. So these guys, they want to stand out, and what a better way to do it than obviously go by an orange, one of the most colorful colors there is on the color chart. So, yeah, I mean, the uniqueness behind it obviously is self-driven. They're not following anyone's footsteps, and they're being very original and creative with the meme.
Okay, very cool. All right, so before the big issue, before we get into the actual project itself, I'm sure people are curious about what happened with the delays and the contract issues that happened on that launch day. So could you quickly touch upon this and explain what happened exactly and how was everything fixed?
I mean, yeah, look, I don't have the full scope of what happened exactly, but I do know that there was a little bit of a hiccup. There was, I think, a slight delay with the launch. Yeah, there were too many people buying without obviously selling. So then the tax stacked up in the contract, and then obviously made it look a little bit ugly on the chart. And then when you have that type of stuff, it just scares people a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with the contract now. Um, it's functioning well, seems to be doing very well. It's operating at a rapid pace as well. So, yeah, I mean, there was just a little bit of a hiccup, maybe a clog that set it back a little bit. But other than that, it came back to life. Um, yeah, it was just mainly panic FUD. So people just generally, they jump out of the skin when they see a little bit of a red. I was watching a token earlier today, actually, where it was green, 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 red came, and people that were buying at all-time high were just selling at 70%, 80% loss. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's just, yeah, functioning well. They've relaunched it. They've done a good job. And yeah, there's nothing to worry about anymore.
All right, sounds good. So jumping right into things, I see that you guys have to have that. You guys are going to plan to release your play to win game, an NFT collection, as well as some staking pools. So tell us more about these utilities, what they'll be offering, and when can people expect them to be up and running. For example, you mentioned the coin flip game, and then staking pools as well. When can we expect an ETA on those?
So the coin flip, I'm expecting probably about just over a week from now. That was the last message I received, obviously from the owner, that it's not too far away from actually being launched. Uh, yeah, but the fun thing about it is that the game itself is there to make people some passive income. So by flipping the coin, obviously irrelevant of your winnings or losings, there's going to be tokens there. They're going to be maxed out as well. So the pool will come in, and yeah, you'll obviously be winning some tokens that will be transferred to you automatically as well, which is good because it gives that people that sense of belonging to the community, belonging to the actual token itself, and instead of wasting time playing games that you're not going to make money off, here's a way of making some tokens and passive income. That's the utility for the flip game. For the NFTs, obviously, there's going to be a nice collection coming up. Now, the benefit to holding the NFTs is if you hold 5 NFTs, you'll go into the OG group. So if you're an OG, you're definitely an OG. So the team will be obviously informing you of plans that they want to be doing, taking people's opinions, and then obviously looking at moving forward in a more progressive way as well.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess for Orange Flip, you said about a week that will be released. Would users be able to use their tokens to flip Orange tokens, or will it just be BNB? And also and a 3% house tax. Where does that allocate to?
Yeah, they'll be allocated to the pool, obviously, and that's obviously to generate, the extra thickness to the pool, and keep the pool running itself. And yeah, if you want to play, you can participate either in BNB or in the token as well. So you've got the flexible option.
Okay. And also for the NFT collection, how much we'll be minting and for what supply?
Yeah, just give me a sec. The the token. Oh, sorry, just going back to the game. This will be announced shortly, as well with the NFT collection. We don't have the full amount that they're going to be releasing on the NFTs just yet. So they are working on creating something very creative in terms of numbers. So it's not going to be like a 30,000 pool or a 25,000 pool. They obviously want to make it something a bit more unique and a little bit more niche. So they're going to be giving the community updates very soon.
Okay, cool. So I guess you can't really talk about, the NFT staking pools, what's the lock period and yields that people could expect. So that'll probably be more further down the line, or
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, but at the moment, if we head over to the buy and sell tax, where is it? The Citronomics, here it is. There is an allocation of 1% already from the buy and sell tax that's going towards the pool. Yeah, that will be announced further down the track. So it is a 7% buy, 7% sell. So technically, if you are buying and selling, 2% of whatever you bought and sold will be going to the pool. 1% is going to the LP. 2% is reflections, and 3% is obviously for further marketing.
hey. So, I guess you're talking about tokenomics and such like that. So you guys are 7 and 7 buy and sell tax. Is there a plan to, down in the future, maybe reduce buy tax or make it, 0 0 to go in exchanges and such like that? What is the plan for that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the contract is renounced. So because the contract's renounced, you can't change the taxes anymore. It is locked, loaded, and done and dusted there. So you won't be seeing any more buys, any reduces, or any increase to the sale tax or the buy tax.
Okay, cool. And, I guess talking about, you guys have a pretty solid roadmap. So could we, talk a little bit about the 4 stages that you guys have planned? What could people expect? What could people, what has already been done?
When am I going to buy you a helmet like this?
Or,
When are you going to wear an orange one like this?
I don't know, man. Maybe soon. Once you guys hit, a couple mil, we'll see. Maybe get like an orange frog mask, something like that. It could be pretty cool. That'd be pretty funny.
So yeah, just going back to the roadmap now. I mean, the first phase is obviously the branding, creating the awareness. Like I said to you before, there is so many other types of memes out there. Um, but the fruit memes generally they're silent mooners. And yeah, they don't get as many hype as uh, the ugly green frogs. Excuse the joke. They're crazy frog. I mean, all I've seen for the last couple of months was this Pepe, 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 Pepe. I'm so tired of Pepe. Um, yeah, so obviously creating the branding about the annoying orange and getting the word out there as well. Telegram creation's been around. People are very supportive in the chat. A lot of community members are very engaging as well. The website is obviously being created. Stealth coin was already done. So phase one's complete. Phase two is CMC, CG. They're doing the aggressive marketing at the moment as well. So they are targeting now AMAs. The owner messaged me saying that, there's going to be a few lined up for you that you're going to assist me with. And obviously, Cryptofrog is the first one off the bat. Um, then they are going for exchange listings, and they're going to be doing some trending as well. But I think to get the trending, they want to sustain a certain market cap. Once they hit the market cap there, then they'll get the trendings rolling as well. So at the moment, they're giving the community the chance to buy and sell as they please, obviously. But yeah, I mean, the marketing wallet is there to use to make sure that they create as much awareness from the trending services as well, which is fantastic. Phase three will be a big exchange listing, NFT sales, and then obviously phase four is the orange flip game. So if everything runs well at the moment, we could be seeing this pop off very soon, and definitely have all the details come about in the near future.
Okay, cool. And you explained about partnerships. You guys are already, I guess, on an AMA, I guess, schedule in a sense. So what could people expect? To regarding partnerships. Dex trendings and stuff like that. Is that coming soon or?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like I said, it's if you're going to be spending trending on 60K at the moment, it can be a little bit exhausting for new investors. So they obviously want to build that liquidity up a little bit more, and then start taking it to the trending services. So those that do come in, they don't just buy and then dump on everybody else. But I mean, look, the team is very solid. They do have great knowledge in marketing. They've assisted a lot of projects in the marketing, and hence why they went with the 7% buy, 7% sell. It's obviously to sustain the future of the project as well. Um, and they're working in a very aggressive way, to make sure that it's going hand in hand with the project and making sure that everything's sustained well. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to just launch a token and then hope that it will just move by itself. No, these guys are doing it in a strategic way. They're doing it in a very sustainable way, and they're doing it in a very, very wise way, I must admit.
Okay, sick. So I guess another big question, I guess to ask is, a lot of people, from Wazowski and when that went down, did a couple X's and then obviously went down a little bit. A lot of people were saying in the chat that these guys that kept holding the Wazowski Inu tokens were actually indeed airdropped the annoying orange token. So could we talk a little bit about that? Is that true? How were they airdropped and such like that? Were they vested? Were they airdropped at launch? Could we talk a little
Yeah,
bit
so
about
there
that?
was a pre-sale. Yeah, there was a pre-sale for Wazowski. Now you told me, I remember the name. There was an airdrop for Wazowski, and with the Wazowski, yeah, just done the migration over to the annoying orange. So punch for punch, you received the same amount that you were holding. There was no vesting. There will be no vesting, and everybody got a fair share of their cake at the end of the day.
Okay, so let's say you were holding and such like that the Wazowski Inu token because you guys did a couple X's obviously, but then so some stuff ended up flatlining and then you guys ended up going down. So people that held the token, they were airdropped annoying orange tokens, correct?
Yeah, correct. So they received the full
Okay.
amount.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously, I guess since I guess it's a similar project, my next question was going to be: have you guys been audited in KYC? But I believe on the pre-sale on Pink Sale, you guys were indeed. Is it the same team? I just want to make sure. Is it 100% the same team?
1,000,000% the same thing. They're annoying. I
All
told
right.
you they're annoying. They
Yeah.
just keep messaging me.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Um. I guess okay. So is there anything you guys? I guess you spread through all my questions and stuff like that. I want to talk about NFTs and stuff like that, but I guess that will be coming up soon. The coin flip game. Is there a plan to add any other gambling games to the platform, or is it will just be coin flip for now?
I mean, you can play blackjack in the background, so don't worry about that. Yeah, at the moment, it's just the coin flip for now. I mean, yeah, yet again, I mean, it is a very solid team, but the community can decide on what they want to do. They've got the marketing funds there as well. So if you can cater for it, yeah, why not? If not, well, then they're just going to have to work a little bit harder with the community hand in hand, and try and get whatever the community wants additional from a community race.
Okay, cool. All right. So I guess before we, start our community questions and stuff like that, to kind of summarize everything, why would you personally consider Annoying Orange a good and fun project to be a part of, for the memes and such like that culture?
Yeah, because no one's really targeted the orange department yet. Everybody's gone with fruit salad or fruit ninja, but they haven't specifically targeted the orange. And the orange is a very tasty and a very very sweet fruit. So at the same time, it is, like I said, it is a memeable coin, and the name is very catchy as well, annoying orange. So we haven't seen this type yet, and it's going to be hitting. The way the market's going, everything is meme based at the moment. So it's good to see that there's drive for the meme tokens. And as we're speaking, the chart has pumped and it has gone into top gainers now on CMC.
All right, sick.
And they are trending number one on Avidex as well.
So currently number one trending on Avidex, for Annoying Orange. All right, sick. So I'm looking at some of the community questions that you guys are asking. A lot of great questions. So Greed has, I guess, a suggestion here. He says, will there be a deflationary system or like maybe a burn system called Annoying Time?
It's a good suggestion. I mean, yet again, it comes down to how we can pan out with obviously the contracts are announced now. So, yeah, I think because of the liquefy swap that's going on, it's generally what happens is the tokens will sell off and send you BNB. They don't send you tokens anymore from the contract. So I believe that the team is carrying BNB for their marketing funds. So it's going to be very hard to be doing any burn-offs.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Desmond asks is his second question here. He asked, how do you plan to create constant interest and to prevent your NFTs from getting lost in the sea of new NFT projects?
Man, look, at the end of the day, it just comes back to the way the hype is built around it and how the community approaches the NFTs as well. They are pretty cool and slick ones, so they won't be costing much either. So, having that low floor at the start and then building, the community engagement around it and hitting Twitter can definitely do a lot of wonders for the project. And the way the NFTs are standing out between the other NFT projects that do get launched.
Okay, cool. Bear Hunter asks is, since the annoying orange tokens are tradable and price fluctuations is inevitable, how has the team designed the staking and payout system to make it correspond with the current price of the token? So when the game enjoys, huge success and the price goes up, the reward from the game goes down and vice versa.
And that's why they've got allocations of pools.
I guess he's talking about more regarding the coin flip game. If the coin flip game, really takes off and such like that, obviously there'll be an increased volume. Is there a plan to, keep the amount, let's say, for the NFTs that are staked? I guess that'll be more. I guess I don't know because there's not a lot of info regarding the NFTs. Could you touch a little bit
Yeah,
about
I
that?
mean, yeah, the NFTs, we're still going to wait for further announcements, obviously, from the team. But when it comes down to the coin flip game as well, like we said earlier, there is going to be a 3% pool. Sorry, 3% tax on it, and they'll be going obviously to funding the rewards that do come into the pool from the game itself.
Okay, amazing. All right. Also, I guess it's also worth noting as well. I guess Paris asked, is there a multi-signature in charge of the marketing wallet? And can community members or investors have a say on how funds are spent? I guess regarding, a DAO.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a multi-sig wallet. A DAO at the moment can be established. Sorry, there is no multi-sig. No multi-sig on this one because it is the two brothers that are running it from the team. Um, when you do carry the 5 NFTs, you do get included into the OG community, and that's pretty much like a DAO system in there anyway. So yeah, it becomes community driven. So your input is valid, and obviously your contribution towards the suggestions and stuff is also valid. So they're not brushing off anything. Um, yeah, and the OGs have a really big say on how the project's panned out and the decisions that it's made as well.
Okay, cool. All right. It looks like there's a ton of volume coming in. You guys have almost doubled your market cap since the AMA has started. So congratulations to the frogs, I guess, that got in before the AMA. Really great to see. Very, very cool. All right. I guess, yeah, people are commenting about the volume and such like that. Amazing. All right. Let's take a look at some other questions. Is there any other questions? Oh, I guess Twin Brothers asked is about the OG group. What does the OG group really compromise? Is it sort of, a system where it's like a DAO? Is it more of like an alpha group? What type of is the like for holding the 5 NFTs? What is, I guess, the OG group, and has that already been created?
Well, it takes two to tango in any project that you've got, anything you do in life. So, I mean, the OG group there is to put input, and those that actually have knowledge on ways to actually succeed the project, and create more awareness and create the branding a lot more. That's what the OG group's for. But at the same time, it's there to make people a little bit, superior with the fact that they're part of something that's going to be, wonderful. At the moment, it is trending number 1 on AVDEX. And this obviously come because the team and as well the OGs have already, established that they want to be going forward with some training services now. And it was good they came up on the AMA because, yeah, it's just a good result. Good to see some volume coming.
All right, sick. I guess, a lot of great community questions asked. I think we're going to take it away to our Kahoot. Mike has prepared for us. We have a ton of questions to ask for the frogs. So, guys, make sure you guys join our Kahoot. Mike's going to start sharing his screen right now.
I'm going to stop mine.
All right, perfect. Is Mike here? I hope Mike's here. Okay, let's ask one more question, I guess. I think Mike is just setting up his stuff right now. Alex asks, does the annoying orange only collect 5 NFTs? Because on the website, only 5 NFTs can be wagered. And I read that the Play Orange flip is with BNB and Orange Coin. There will be a 3% fee per flip, regardless win or lose. What game are you going to make next? And what is the minimum and maximum to play? I guess, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good question. I read that up somewhere as well. Sorry, just have to go back. You can bet on any amount up to the max limit. So there will be a limit. I don't have the specifics on it. But yeah, definitely there will be a limit on how many times you can flip and stuff like that, obviously per day. And yeah, sorry, what was the first part of the question about the 3%?
I guess he was talking about the fee, I guess. Is there a fee, regardless of win or lose? Or like the house fee, I
Yeah,
guess.
correct. So yeah, it's going to be irrelevant whether you win or lose, but that fee will be going there obviously to create the pool and make it bigger.
Okay, sick. All right. Mike, feel free to drop your, I guess, it looks like he's already dropped it, guys. Make sure you guys join the Kahoot with your Telegram username. Man, I saw like 180 people were listening to this AMA, so pretty cool. Very, very amazing to see. Looks like we got a great crowd today at the Frogs. 167 at the moment. All right, guys, make sure you guys put in your Telegram usernames. Looks like Machinator is going to join as well. We usually start around when there's 30 people joining, but guys, Telegram usernames. Make sure you guys join. Like, for example, Greed. He put at Greed is good. Another great example. All right. I'm going to give 30 more seconds for people to join. Guys, join up. Come on. Kahoot, just join the link. It's right here. 12:31. We just posted the link, guys. Okay, we're going to give 20 more seconds for people to join. Come on, guys. Telegram username. It's pretty simple. Just join the Kahoot. It's linked on the TG. It's the newest post. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike, do you want to read out the questions, buddy?
A bit of noise in my background today. I think it might be best if you do it.
Okay, I'll do it. No problem. All right, start, guys. I'll take off my video so you guys could see more clearly. All right, annoying orange. It looks like Mike has prepared us some questions here. See how challenging they are. 9 questions for today. Which of the following statements best describes annoying orange? Is it a play to win game plus NFTs, a community driven fruit meme with future utility coming soon, a BSC rewards tokens focused solely on marketing, or a community ran utility project? Definitely a tough one here, guys. Pretty tough one, guys. All right. And James is in first, Diane's in second, Cactus Jack is in third. Wow, a lot of quick answers here. Okay, question number 2. What utilities does Annoying Orange plan to release in the near future? Is it a staking pool, an orange flip, an NFT collection, a Telegram analytics bot, or 3, 4 of the above, or all of the above?
Oh, jeez.
A lot of tough questions here, guys. And the answer is, come on, guys, put in your answers. The answer is 3, 4 of the above. I think it was everything but the Telegram analytics spot. James is in first, Diane in second, Captain Beardo in third, a new name. Okay, next question, guys. Question number 3. Orange Flip will have a 2% fee per flip, irrespective of winning or losing. True or false? 2% fee per flip. Little trick question, guys. You guys got this one right. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how many people. And the answer is false. Wow, it's a 3% flip, guys, not 2%. So the answer is false. 17 of you. Wow. Machinator's in third, Diane in second, James in first, Greed in fourth, and Beardo in fifth. All right, next question, guys. Question number 4. Those who hold more than 5 NFTs will be invited to a DAO like OG Whale Group. Is this true or false? Pretty easy one, guys. True or false? And the answer is true. All right, looks like a lot of you got that one right. James is in first, Diane, and Machinator still in third as well. Next question, guys. Question number 5. What is Orange total token supply for buys and sell taxes? Is it 100 mil, 10 and 10, 100 mil, 5 and 5, 10 mil, 7 7, or 1 mil, 3 and 4? Pretty easy one, guys. We covered this throughout the AMA heavily, so I hope you guys get this one right. And the answer is 10 million, 7 and 7. Perfect. A lot of you guys got that right. Amazing. All right. Greed is in third, Machinator in fourth, Diane in second, James always in first. What are Orange's 7 and 7 buy and sell taxes allocated to? Oh, I can't read all this. 3% marketing, 2% reflections, 1% LP, 1% NFT staking. Okay, guys, you guys have to read this one now. There's no way I'm reading all this in time. And the answer is, actually, I don't even know this one. Oh, okay, it's the one I said then, I guess. Okay, next. Question number 7. Oh, smokes. James in fourth.
Not me,
Machinator
bruh.
in first. Second is Greed. Oh, smokes. Okay, next question, I guess. Diane in fifth. How many roadmap stages does Annoying Orange have, and what is the first step of stage 2? Okay, 4 stages, 3 stages, 4 NFT release, or 5 stages Orange Flip release? This is a tough one, guys. Make sure you guys have the white paper open. I guess Machinator is low-key kind of cheating here. He's definitely
I'm
got
not
the white
cheating,
paper
nothing.
open.
I was
Nothing?
listening to
Okay.
myself when I was talking.
Okay, fair enough. And the question and the answer is 4 stages, and it's CMC listing. 14 of you got that one right. Let's check the leaderboard. Machinator is still in first. Oh, Greed is in fifth. James is in second. Diane's in third. Danny's in fourth. What's up, Danny? Danny's a new one who comes to our AMAs now. The Annoying Orange team has been audited and KYC'd on their previous projects. Is this true or false? Pretty easy one, guys. We talked about this at the end. All right, and the answer is true. All right, who represented Annoying Orange in today's AMA? Was it Annoying Alex, Governor Mikey, Machinator, or OX President? Guys, pretty easy one. Pretty easy one, guys.
I don't like that Machinator guy. He's super annoying. He's everywhere.
True, he's everywhere.
Damn.
And the answer is Machinator. All right, perfect. All right, in third, we got Danny. In second, we got Diane. And then first, it's Machinator for sure. All right, perfect, man. All right, Mike, make sure to take a screenshot, send it over to me. All right, thank you,
Now,
Frog, for joining. That was a lot of fun.
Froggy, is there a reward for this one?
Yep, it's a BNB reward. Yeah.
Okay. Now, obviously, because I'm part of the speaking on behalf of the team, I'm not going to take the reward off you guys. What I'm going to get you to do is to buy it, buy back in the chart, and burn it.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that as soon as the AMA is finished. But yeah, thank you, Frogs, all for joining. It really means a lot. Thank you, Machinator, for representing the team on behalf. This was definitely a shorter AMA. A lot of fun though. A lot of questions being asked quickly, and a lot of great answers. But thank you all to the team as well for joining. Thank you for all the Frogs for the amazing questions. It really means a lot. Oh, we got to give away random listener. Okay, guys, join the Telegram up. And just let me know what you guys thought of the AMA. Just say Frog sent me, or use a sticker or something. Let me see if I can find the Frog stickers. Where are they? Where's the stickers? Hold up.
But Mr.
Oh, here
Frog,
it is.
thank you very much to you and your community. Do you guys jump onto the TG if you've got any further questions, and yeah, get behind a very engaging and happy community as well.
All right, perfect. So guys, make sure you guys are using the Frog sent me stickers. Don't spam, of course. I'm gonna pick someone random in like 10 seconds. All right, guys. Frog Army, join up. Looks like we got 150 people still listening. A lot of fun. All right. Have I ever given to this guy? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it away to this guy, Cactus Jack. I always see he's active in the chat. All right, Cactus Jack. Let me get his username. All right, thank you, Frogs, all for joining. It really means a lot. I'm trying to book a couple AMAs soon. I think we got one coming up tomorrow as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's an ETH project, so yeah, a lot of fun. All right, see you guys. Thank you all, Frogs, for joining. It really means a lot. Peace out, everyone. And also, I want one last thing as well. I want you guys to put in the comments, because I actually don't, usually watch other people's AMAs. So for people that sometimes that look into and go into other AMAs, and without being biased at all or anything like that, what is there something I can improve on to make it more enjoyable for you guys during the AMA? I just want to say that. So I just wanted, is there anything that would make it, better? Any AMA feedback? Yep. All right. Thank you guys all for joining. It really means a lot. Peace out, everyone. Thank you, Frogs, all for joining. Bye.